Hey guys, and welcome to my channel. If you're new, I'm Kristen. Today I'm sharing with you guys some Farmhouse kitchen DIYs. I'm using a ton of items that only cost me $1. So you guys, let's jump into Farmhouse kitchen.
Couldn't look away. Somehow you turned my...
The first DIY, you will need 3 of these long love signs along with 2 of these long love signs. These are all from the Dollar Tree. And then I'm just going to be using a little putty knife to take the little burlap hearts off. These were super hard. There was so much glue on here. I did have to sand them down, which took about 10 minutes a piece. And then I'm just going to use the Waverly white chalk paint and cover the entire boards. So I'm going to do this for the 3 long boards along with the 2 longer boards as well. And you're definitely going to want to sand these. I just use a Bosch, I can never say it right. I will leave a link to my sander, but I love it because it has a bunch of different settings. So it works good for all kinds of wood along with stuff like glue. So I absolutely love it. But yeah, I'm just going to be painting here. And then like I said, painting these did end up needing 2 coats to cover the love. You could definitely sand these as well to take the red off, which probably would have been a lot easier. And then I'm just taking the 3 long flat love signs, and then I'm just going to be adding some popsicle sticks or the crafter sticks to the back to hold these together. And if you guys don't know what I'm making already, I'm going to be making a large stove cover or noodle board, whatever you want to call it. I know they're called noodle boards, but like I said, it's definitely what the preference is. It's technically a stovetop cover. And then I'm just going to be taking these thick wood pieces and gluing them to each side so I can make a noodle board. I thought this was such a clever idea, and I have this in my kitchen for quite some time now, and I love it. It was so easy, so inexpensive to make. These range from like $50 all the way to $200, which I think is crazy. So if you can make something that is a lot more inexpensive, this cost me $5. I'm reusing some handles. These were off of eBay. If I can find anything like this, I will link them, but I think they were $1 a piece, which is still super, super cheap. And then I just used my Cricut and cut out this cow along with Farm Fresh. And then I just measured everything out and stuck it with my transfer tape. This transfer tape is actually from Arteza. I think it works really great, so I just use that. And then I just make sure I line it up in the center, and everything looks super good. I love this. I miss doing farmhouse decor. You guys, you have no idea how excited I was to film this video. Yeah, and if you don't have a Cricut or you don't have a cutting machine, you can always use a stencil. You could use stickers, whatever you could find, decals, wall decals. I know they sell a ton at Dollar Tree and Walmart. So there's definitely something for everybody if you don't have a cutting machine. But I know a lot of you guys got one for Christmas, so let me know in the comments below if you guys got one for Christmas.
Life completely upside down.
That is all I did here. You saw that I did hot glue the handles on. They end up having to be super glued on so they would stay, but I love the way this turned out. This is one of my favorite things I have ever made, hands down, especially because I know I will be using it all the time.
And since you've been gone, there's no peace of mind.
This one I'll be using this big spoon and fork, and I will be painting them both in the Waverly chalk paint in ink. And I got these for free, actually. My husband got them for me from his friend's grandma that was having a yard sale. They're going to donate everything. Anyways, long story short, I got these for free, and I was like, these are going to be perfect to turn into some farmhouse decor. So like I said, I'm just painting both of them with the Waverly chalk paint and ink, and then I am going to end up using those same long love signs. I did sand them down. You could always flip them over and use the backs, but the front has little like divots, so it looks like shiplap. So that is why I sanded everything down. It took a little bit longer, but it was definitely worth having the texture in there to make it actually look like shiplap. Doing the same thing with the popsicle sticks, and then I just flip it back over once everything is dry, and then add the fork and the spoon. And then you can definitely just add a little hanger to hang this on your wall. I am still in the process of redoing my kitchen, so I couldn't put these anywhere as of yet, but I am going to be keeping these so when I do end up finishing decorating my kitchen, I will have this really large sign to display. And like I said, I am so happy with the way this turned out, and this cost me $2.
A foolish heart and healing thought I would be fine. No matter where I
I thought I would do a quick intermission break. This is not a sponsored video, but I do receive the Simply Earth recipe boxes every single month. They have all natural oils. They have 6 recipes every single month, and then they come with all the accessories. Your first recipe box that you purchase, if you use my code KRISTINKAYFREE, you get a $40 gift card along with the big box, which has all your coconut oil, beeswaxes, roller balls. You just get everything on the first month. So $40 or $39 for the recipe box per month, and then you get a ton of free stuff your first month. So if you guys want to check it out, I will leave the links in the description box below. But I love essential oils. I love using them. I highly recommend Simply Earth. They have great customer service, and 13% of their sales they give back to stop human trafficking. So you guys, I'm just going to be making a quick little soap holder. I'm going to be using a mason jar. I'm just reusing this one. I painted it white and now I'm painting it black, and then I'm be using a small little wooden cutting board or bamboo board from the Dollar Tree. So this actually only cost me $1. I decided to sand the mason jar down just a little bit to have the white show through. And then I just take some hot glue and glue the bamboo board right onto the top. And this was another really easy DIY. This only cost $1, but I think this is super cute. I'm just really loving the blacks and the browns and the wood. I guess it's not brown, it's technically wood. And the whites. You guys know, if you're not new to my channel, that I love Farmhouse. It's just what I decorate with. I don't think I will ever stop liking it. So you're definitely going to see a lot of Farmhouse. I'm working on so much stuff lately, and I cannot wait for you guys to see it. Cutting board came from Walmart after Christmas, and it was $1.43 or $23. It was super cheap. And then I just found a knife and a spoon and a fork with my Cricut, and I decided to cut these out. I also thought it'd be super cute if you use like a black fork and knife and spoon, like from the Dollar Tree, if you use the plastic ones and just glued them on. I think that would also be super cute, so it's definitely another option for you. And then all I did was lay this out and stick it right on, and that is all I did with this one. This was so easy, but it just made such like a nice little piece in my kitchen. I don't have a ton of kitchen decor, but I do have a couple cutting boards that I just kind of sit on top of the counters, so I thought this would be a great addition. And I love the bottom, how it has like the copper buttons and like the steel or the metal, or yeah. Anyways, I like the bottom piece. I think it's really trendy. Guys, that's it for my video. I hope you enjoyed it, and if you did, please make sure you give this video a thumbs up. And if you are new to my channel, I would love if you guys consider sticking around, and I will see you guys in the next video. Bye!